my first spoken word piece.
Go, girl.
I figured if I'm going to advise the club, I've got to talk the talk. All right. Words have power. Words have power. I learned this very early. Loud, angry, violent words I didn't understand. Whore, bitch, cheat, slut. Words that my drunken father used to punctuate each slap and punch he gave my mother. Silence also has power. My mother shushed me while we spied on my father from a dark alleyway, watching him kiss another woman in our station wagon. I was only 2 years old, and I didn't understand. I just knew Mommy wanted me to be quiet. Then there are the words that you dread hearing. I learned those early, too. When I saw my little sister asleep, cradled in the white coffin, they closed the lid to bury her. As they lowered Sherry into the ground, I cried and begged them not to put her there because she would be afraid of the dark. I know this because my mother recorded my torturous words on the tear-stained page of my baby book. When I started school, I found the power of the written word. It was 1960, the year that the Freedom 7 went into space. Our class wrote letters to the original 7 astronauts. Imagine my delight when Alan Shepard wrote back and sent autographed photos of all the original astronauts. My teacher gave me a gift that would last a lifetime because she taught me the power of having an authentic audience. But I also learned how powerfully painful words can be. There are the echoes of my mother's voice in my head, telling me I had had enough to eat and I couldn't have any more because she didn't want me to be fat. My tummy would rumble as the tears trickled into my ears, and I would stare at the ceiling, crying myself to sleep. My mother's words often made me hide in shame. You have such a pretty face. If only you weren't so fat. My friend said, you have such pretty legs. If only you weren't so fat. If only you weren't so fat. A litany that echoed through my life and still haunts me. Mother could make her words cut like a knife. I had to make her morning